If you've gotten tired of having to make weird hand signals to your crew when filming at a wedding, corporate event, on-stage performances, even on a small film set, and you know sometimes you want your second or third shooter to focus on a particular action, or you're manning the video mixer, mixing different cameras, and you want a particular kind of shot or framing, this is where the Synco Xtalk comes into play, helping to ensure efficient teamwork. Now, for transparency, please know that this is a paid product review video, and even though I was paid, Synco have no say in this review. Everything said is my own honest point of view, and they don't get to see this video before it is released. So now that that's out of the way, as usual, let's roll the intro. This is the Xtalk from Synco, a wireless 2.4 GHz intercom headset made to ensure unparalleled, secure, and reliable communication between two or more users. And if you have the latest firmware updates, you can pair up to 18 headsets of these, once without the need of a hub. According to Synco, the Xtalk features background noise cancelling, which we will test later on in this video, and as it uses low power, it should last up to a whopping 24 hours on a single full charge. And if you get like the X2 or X5, you get an additional battery bay for recharging your batteries. Synco also promises a reliable two-way communication range of up to 350 meters in a clear line of sight. So with this, you can have more than 3 headsets in a range of 700 meters, where you have the master in the middle and 2 other headsets at opposite ends. And yes, one more amazing thing about this headset is that you can reconfigure any one of the headsets to become the master, called the Synco Master Free algorithm. Xtalk is a dual-sided headset, meaning you can use it either on your left side, or you can flip it around and have it either ways. You can buy the Xtalk as one headset, the Xtalk X1 as a pair of 2, the Xtalk X2, or the Xtalk X5, which is a bundle that comes with 5 headsets. The standalone, the X1, would set you back $99, the X2 $199, while the X5 $499. The configuration I have is a combination of the X2 and the X1. And in the padded box, you get a headset, a cloth bag, a battery pack, USB-C to A cable, and a warranty card and a QR code that directs you to the online manual. It's also well padded, so it does feel comfortable. On one side, you have the battery compartment, which lets you change batteries very quickly. On the other side, you have the headset controls, you have the volume up and down buttons, the A and B buttons for pairing and muting. And there's one other nice thing that you can have, and that is that you have the 3.5mm port, so you can connect to your camera and monitor what you're recording in real time. So not only are you communicating with your team using the Xtalk, but you're also monitoring the audio coming from your camera with the same headset. Now, for build quality, the Xtalk feels very light at 118 grams, so it shouldn't feel uncomfortable wearing it for long hours. Most of the headset is made from ABS plastic, which is a strong and rigid plastic and offers a high quality scratch resistant surface. So now we'll go outside to test the range. Now we're outside, I'm walking away from the camera. I have the second headset in the bag, and I have my Rode Wireless Pro capturing the audio from the speaker side. Yeah, so I have one headset here. It's currently in mute mode, so it's not recording whatever I'm saying until I flip it down. So that's good. Now it's unmuted. It automatically goes muted if I bring it down. It unmutes. I don't have noise cancelling activated on the headphones. I'll activate it as we walk away. It's mildly windy, although I have the wind filter on my Lachmark M2, which is recording sound to the A7 IV, the Sony A7 IV. So yeah, the wind has just picked up. So we're going up and down. Let's see how it handles noise in noisy environment. Now, before I take a walk back, Synco says that the Xtalk should give you a range of 350 meters. Really, I think it's more than maybe 2 football fields. I hope my math is correct. So I'll now take a walk back. I'll turn around. Let's see how it handles if there are any disconnections. So you should be hearing me from the Synco Xtalk microphone, which has a Rode Wireless Pro capturing audio and recording. Before I go, there's a 20 millisecond delay between when you speak and when your other guy should hear you. So the 20 millisecond delay. So let's walk. So now as I walk away from the camera, range of 350 meters. To be quite honest, I think the ABS plastic used to make the headset is not bad. when you look up what ABS plastic means. I'm a bit worried that I could sit on it and have it broken like every other headset. So be careful when handling it. Even the last time I took it out, I rough handled it in my backpack at the bottom where I had some V-mount battery. It didn't break, so maybe that's a good sign, maybe that's not a bad sign. I don't know. And yeah, only when you buy the X5 versions that come with like 5 headsets, you get like a casing to store the headset. That's another thing I thought. Why don't you just have a casing if you buy the X2 version, which is just 2 headsets? Synco, if you're hearing this, please send me a casing. So now I'm going to activate noise cancelling. I'm supposed to press B, the B button. Let me just make sure I have the right button pressed. 1 second. Yeah, so I'll press the B button. Just short press it. I should hear that noise cancellation is off. So that means I had noise cancellation on from the last time I was testing this. Let me press it again just to make sure. Wow. So all the time I was speaking, I had noise cancellation on. So this is with noise cancellation, mic test 1, 2, 3. So I'm speaking through my Holyland LACMAC M2. Mic test 1, 2, 3 without noise cancellation activated. Mic test 1, 2, 3 for the Holyland LACMACs. And I'll turn it off. Noise cancellation turn off. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Mic test 1, 2, 3. So I'll keep walking away. Mic test 1, 2, 3. I think my son threw the ball into this area. Let me see if I can fetch it for him. So let me know how you guys think about this. Usually I would think the microphone should be close to your mouth if you're in a noisy environment. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this headset in a real world scenario. Well, this is without noise in like an event, but let me know what you guys think. Let's head back into the studio. The Xtalk also boosts a mode called Boost Mode, where when you press the volume down button for up to 3 seconds becomes activated. Although I haven't had to use this, it allows the enhancements of the signals through walls and complex signal interference. As you can imagine, with a 2.4 GHz system, you may be in an area or event where there are lots of other wireless systems using the same frequency spectrum struggling to stay connected. So this is a good feature to have. The other thing is, if you're in an environment that is really noisy, like an event, and you're very close to like loudspeakers, it may be difficult to hear through the one speaker. So be wary of that. Try to bring the mic as close enough to your mouth as possible. Now the question you may have, if you've made it so far to this point of the video, and I would like to say thank you, is do I need this? Well, if you don't want to look weird making funny hand signals when filming a large hall, I remember having to run back and forth at an event where it was just myself manning one single camera, and my sister was monitoring the live stream, and I was like several feet away. If I had this headset, it would have made things easy to just communicate through the headset instead of me having to go back and forth or having to run up and down. Well, if you're in that situation, then you can consider something like the X2. I have left links to where you can buy this headset in the description below. So that's it for today's video, and as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you found this helpful, I don't want to miss my new uploads. If you have any questions, can you leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. It's your filmmaker. Peace.